Everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House. My name is Claire Candy Hough, and as a licensed Reiki Master Teacher, an angel practitioner, an international radio host, and as a writer and an author, I've been given the infinite joy and honor of being able to channel angel messages, in particular from my angelic family, who are called the Posse of Angels. Now, in today's video, the Posse of Angels and I would like to talk about a topic called a lifelong love affair with yourself, which sounds pretty good to me, so let's see what this is all about. You know, with it now being the month of February, I thought I would check in with the Posse of Angels and ask them what they thought about Valentine's Day. Well, the Posse of Angels were very amused, and they asked me, why don't humans have a National Breathing Day? And why isn't there a National Beating of Your Heart Day? Breathing and the beating of our hearts are similar to love, as they happen naturally. And most of the time, they occur without us even realizing it. I guess their point is that to love and to be loved is a natural thing that all human beings have, and that we can have love in our lives in any second if we choose to receive it. You know, but most of the time, we are so dead set on preaching to the universe how love is supposed to be in our lives that we diminish and close off the possibilities of how and when we can experience love. You know, if we buy into the vision of love perpetuated by the greeting card companies, the chocolate manufacturers, the florists, and the jewelers, we can get caught up in a very commercialized form of love that is built around conditions and expectations. For instance, some of these conditions might have us thinking, my partner loves me if he buys me flowers. Or, if he really loves me, he'll buy me flowers and a diamond ring. Or, if he truly loves me the most, he'll buy me flowers, a diamond ring, a new Ferrari, and a villa in the south of France. Well, the whole point is that once we start to play the game, it's really difficult to know where to stop. Appropriating a single day to show love is so insanely ludicrous because at the most profound depth of who we are as human beings is the fact that we are love in every single second. In fact, we are so inextricably linked with God that even if we do not think we are love, this connection of divine love always exists underneath any false premise that we choose to perpetuate. And if it's dormant and asleep within us, love can be reawakened in the blink of an eye. And counter to what all the great romance novels and romantic movies have shown us, love does not happen because of who we are with. Love happens because of who we are. But it can only happen with our permission. You know, many times we deny that we are loved because we are replaying old programming of believing someone else's words that caused us to feel not worthy or not deserving of love. But deep within, underneath any negative belief system, the angels want to remind you that you are not only love, but you are more beautiful and more powerful and more magnificent than you ever could possibly imagine. In fact, as a child of God, you are loved not only on a single day, but in every single second of every single day, of every single month, of every single year, before you were born, since you were born, and you will be forever. This is not dependent on what you're given, what you own, what you drive, what you wear, or even if you ever produce, create, or achieve anything. This love is indisputable, unconditional, constant, and unwavering. How extraordinarily fortunate are we? If your life is not representative of these words, it may be because you've forgotten who you are and are allowing external conditions and expectations to dictate if you're allowed to be loved. Actually, the hardest I've ever seen the angels weep is for those clients who have completely forgotten who they are, as they have forgotten the love of God inside of themselves. Because when we forget who we are, we stop loving ourselves, and we stop seeing ourselves as having any importance. Once we stop acknowledging our importance, We then begin to seek and find our identity in other people and things outside of ourselves. This sets us on a perpetual carousel of giving our power away. So remember, if you've been disappointed by love on Valentine's Day or any other day of the year, ask yourself where in your life that you can put more focus and attention on the creation of your importance. Perhaps you could write that book that you have inside of yourself. Dare to switch to a more honoring job. Take that holiday that you've always dreamed about. Honor your gifts and talents and share them with the rest of the world. And if you wake up on Valentine's Day morning and do not find your new Ferrari parked in your garage, or your breakfast tray does not come with a diamond ring on it, nor with 2 plane tickets to your villa in the south of France, remember that love is not something that you are given or have to search for. Love is something that you already are. Until next time, remember that by having a lifelong love affair with yourself, it will constantly bring you the richest fulfillment from the inside out. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube videos. I would love you to contact me at Angel Healing House. That number is 831-277-3716, or you can go to my website, www.angelhealinghouse.com. Until next time, go out and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. Bye. Take care.